morning, chat. You is back, and today we are doing how I reset from days to going to my first night shift in a row. So I'm supposed to be working Saturday night, Sunday night. I'm off Monday and then Tuesday, Wednesday. So like 1 off 2, but I think I'm just gonna pick up the Monday night because what am I doing with that one day off? Anyways, today's just gonna be all of Saturday. So I low-key already messed up. Not that I like messed up the vlog, but I messed up my routine. It's 11:48 in the morning, Saturday day, and I still haven't meal prepped. I still want to sleep. My sleep schedule has been so off. So basically, let's backtrack. I got back from Nashville Tuesday, and I was like getting ready for bed. Mind you, I landed at 2, organized my whole life. I was about to get in my bed. At 7:15, I get a call talking about, Eunice, where are you? I say, hey, like, where do I need to be? She's like, this is work. Like, you're on the schedule. I said, I looked at my schedule. I didn't realize. I thought I was supposed to be working Wednesday night. Apparently, I was supposed to be working Tuesday night. So I said, oh, I'll be there 30. I threw on my finest panties, my scrubs, and I zoomed over to work. I did a 12-hour shift. And that rocked me. So then Wednesday morning, got off work, disheveled, slept, had to wake up, film a brain deal, try to organize my day. Thursday was yesterday. No, yesterday was Friday. Oh my God. Thursday was a slow start. Friday was a slow start. Like, now it's Saturday and I'm back. I'm like, I have not recovered from that one random night shift. But I think I just need to get up right now. Like, that's going to help me in this situation, just getting up. So what's on the agenda today is to basically prep for night shift, like meal prep. I want to get a nap in before work. I want to go to the gym. Start with gym and then go from there. Gym always makes me feel good. Yeah, let's do that. I'm doing my bed because it makes me feel a little bit organized, especially with living in a studio. I can't just avoid my room. Like, my room is the kitchen, is the bathroom. Just like that, I feel that much more organized. Now let's go to the bathroom and just get ready for the day. Good morning. Good morning. I literally said my intro already. What am I doing? Anyways, getting ready for the gym. So as y'all could see, I got my hair done. If I tell you the date, are you gonna judge me? I got my hair done on April 30th. Today is May 10th, so it's my 10th day with straight hair. You're probably like, Eunice, it's not straight. Okay, I get it, I know. But it's just like, low-key, tell me in the comments if it doesn't look good. I think it looks good like this. Like, a little wave. Is it giving greasy? A little bit, but I think it's because of the oil. So anyway, when I got my hair done, this lady was like, damn, girl, your hair is damaged. So you see where she is now. And, you know, people were gassing me up on TikTok talking about inches. No, babes. It was, like, no lie. It was more like down here. Because when I pulled out my curls, you know, I would do with my get ready with me videos. My hair was down there. But she informed me that it was damaged because, you know, I had some split ends here and there. They were split in like 3 ways, I'm not gonna lie. She's like, we need to cut them. And I was like, no, we don't need to cut them. And she's like, yes, we do. And I was like, fine. So we cut my hair. Where was I going with this? So I'm trying to focus on hair health and hair growth. So I'm using that oil, and I've been TikTok influenced. I bought the Ruth liquid iron supplement because I see all these girlies raving about it, people that I love. So I'm like, if they're raving about it, then it must be good. Using my Cosrx eye cream to wake my face up. But yeah, so I bought that. It comes actually today because I bought it like expedite shipping. I was like, I need that now. So we'll see if it's any good. I'll keep y'all posted. But when I'm telling you I want my hair down my back again, I'm scared for me to go curly because it's not gonna look. It's not gonna eat how it usually does because it's gonna be like hiked up to here. Tower 28 spray. Smells like chlorine, but it keeps my face, I think, refreshed before the gym. Anyways, the boy just texted me. For those that also don't, I feel like if I vlog more, then I wouldn't have to fill anyone in on my life. Because I feel like if you watch me on TikTok, then you get some of these references. If not, you're like, who the hell is the boy? So the boy's my boyfriend. I don't say boyfriend because, like, that gives me the ick saying, my boyfriend, my boyfriend. I have friends that say that. And I'm like, no one wants to hear about that. He just texted me saying he's going to the gym, and I'm like, okay, gym twin. But, oh, my camera just fell off the freaking mirror. I need to get a better sticky thing. I'm gonna better get dressed, and we're gonna continue. One thing y'all will peep about me is my morning routine, or just routines in general, go a little out of order. I feel like when I was younger, I was really hyper-fixated on doing things in order, and if I didn't, like, it would drive me nuts. Like, especially living in a household with like 4 people, like, say I'm like, oh, I need to take my supplements, stretch, and then gym. Like, say the gym was open, but like, there was no space to stretch. Like, I would wait to do things in order, because it's just like, it's how my brain used to operate. But now, I just mix things around. So, before, for a while, I was stretching after the gym, which is good, but I realized I should probably be stretching before. In terms of my morning supplements, I have been consistently doing apple cider vinegar, coconut cold, and sea moss in the mornings. And I will say, I definitely think that they help. So I think in terms of like bloating, definitely help. I think in terms of having consistent bowel movements, I'm gonna put this back up on me because like that was a little weird angle. Definitely help. I think in terms of losing weight, this is not a weight loss remedy at all. Now that I have the chocolate flavor, y'all know I used to be taking the coconut flavor, which was actually disgusting. The chocolate one definitely tastes better. And then sea moss actually tastes pretty decent. This time, I think I have the strawberry flavor, but I've tried the mango, the pineapple, I think one other. They're all pretty delightful to me. But yeah, I think I'm gonna keep consistently taking them. Oh, that was a really big one. They are a little pricey, these two, but I think they're worth it. Cause this is about movements, de-bloating, body tea, worth it to me. Pre-night shift, I usually walk on the treadmill. I try to get like 4,000 or 5,000 steps because I usually walk to work and that gets the rest of my steps, and then the rest of the night shift that counts as today, like Saturday, I'll get to 10,000. 10,000 is my goal every day. I've been doing it for a few years. When I walk on the treadmill, I like to edit, so I just edited a few TikToks. I didn't realize I walked for 55 minutes. So since I did that and I don't really have time to lollygag, I'm gonna do like a 30-minute workout, like a leg workout. But yeah, I edit on the treadmill at work if I have a break, walking places. It's not conventional, but that way I'm able to post on YouTube on time, and then as well as TikTok. That's how I post like so many TikToks a day, because I'm just like editing whenever I can. I'm about to shower, start my breakfast. So what I like to do, here's a cheat code, y'all. If you feel comfortable, because I feel comfortable. I like to turn the oven on, bake. I'll be doing 400. And then I put in my hash browns and sausage. As y'all know, I eat the same breakfast every morning. 2 eggs, 2 to 3 hash browns, and like 5 or 6, wait, what? 5 or 6 hash browns, 2 to 3 sausages. I like to put it in the oven while I'm in the shower because I know I don't shower for very long, like 20 minutes max. And so by the time I'm done showering, done with my little skincare routine, my breakfast will be ready. Because if not, you shower, you get out, you have to wait, and it's just like, we don't have time. Especially today, I'm trying to do so much. And I really wanted to make crispy chicken, like fried chicken for my salad. So I don't really have time to be lollygagging today. So I'm gonna put this in the oven. I should probably put it on a pan, but it's giving lazy. Now, by the time I shower, do my little skincare and get out, that will be done. I look so dusty. Maybe if I take my sweaty hair out, I'll look, this still looks crazy. Anyways, so what are you doing, Eunice? You just said you were gonna shower. Yes, but so I was editing TikToks while I was on the treadmill, and now it's time to upload them. So what sucks about my apartment situation is the Wi-Fi and service suck. That's why sometimes in my YouTube videos, like not my Nashville vlog, but the one prior, it took me a week to upload simply because I was trying to upload my apartment, it wouldn't work. I went to the roof for an hour, it didn't quite upload. Then I was at work trying to upload and I would like forget and remember, so I tried to do it on walks. Like it was horrible, but I now found my new method. When I'm in the gym in my building, I get the best Wi-Fi. So now I'm just gonna time myself to walk on the treadmill as I upload. And I love watching Alexis Wilkerson, A Wilkie. I watch her vlogs while I walk while my video uploads. Inspo. She's like so motivating. But anywho, I need to do a quick voiceover. I guess you guys can sit here with me while I think of something to say. And then afterwards, I'm gonna sit my phone down so it can start uploading. So by the time I'm done in the shower and come out, this hopefully will be uploaded. That's the one downfall of this apartment. Other than that, I love it. Okay, let's see. I don't want you guys to judge me doing my voiceover. Day in the life of a hot girl who's actually a travel nurse, but it's my day off, so let's act like I don't work. Anyways, I did my usual morning. You see how I always trip over my words? Let's start back from the top. I'm low-key getting the ick from myself. Day in the life of a hot girl who's a travel nurse, but today I have off, so I'm gonna act like I'm unemployed. Anyways, I wake up in the morning. No, that was ignorant. You have a job, girl. Be grateful. Day in the life. No, that was too. Day in the life of a hot girl who's a travel nurse. Today I don't work. Let's get into it. I did my typical morning routine. On these days, I really like to cosplay influencer because that's my next job, okay? I'm going to turn that into my job one day. But anyway, body tea, skin and hair care, all the products are listed. And as y'all know, I've been obsessed with this bonding oil from Olaplex. I've been using it every day, like 3 times a day, and I low-key feel like it's helping my hair. I did my supplements, stretched, read my Bible, and then I was ready for the day. I ate my... That didn't make sense because I had breakfast after that. Let me listen to it. Maybe I can crop it. Okay, I didn't like that whole thing. I think I'm gonna pause this because I think this is what's overstimulating me. Day in the life of a hot girl who's a travel nurse living in Washington, D.C. Let's get into it. As y'all know, I extended because I've been enjoying my time here so much, and I've really fallen in love with my routine, my activities, my friends, everything. Body tea, skin and hair care. I've been using the Olaplex bonding oil like 2 times a day. I'm really trying to grow my hair long and healthy because before it was long, and then when I got it straightened, y'all know I had to get a haircut, and I was really sad about that, but I know my hair is gonna be down my back by the time fall comes. Don't play with me. I had my breakfast, and then I went to solid core with my friend at 2:30. Usually I have my workout done by 12, but I gave myself some grace today because I've been tired lately, and then we met this man on the street. I feel like Hannah and I are so similar. I'm so glad I met her as a friend, and we don't mind interacting with random strangers on the street because I know for me, I had an uncle who was a homeless crackhead, and they don't mean any harm. Like, you can definitely tell when people are on the street and they're just like trying to have fun, on drugs, whatever, and then when you got to be a little more cautious. Anyways, I had lunch, did my post-shower routine, and then I got ready for a walk. When I'm telling you Liv and I can yap, we yapped until the sun went down.
Hey guys, that looks crazy, but
I'm also so glad I met Liv. Like, she's such a genuine friend. Anyways, I had dinner, went to bed, but then got out of bed to eat a bedtime snack. I will talk to y'all soon because I have night shift coming. Post shower, I threw this headband in because it looks honestly way better on camera than it does in person. I'm adding some Olaplex bonding oil. Since I had to get my hair cut and I was told my hair is low-key damaged or whatever at the ends, I've been using this oil like crack, but I want to like sit with like a hair professional. Like, I'm not just talking about someone that like cuts hair, but like a hair analysis. Is that, if that's a thing, I'm pretty sure it is a thing. And like see what can help my curly hair, because obviously it's straight right now, but like I had, like right before getting my hair cut 10 days ago, long curly hair, but like the ends were low-key splitting and not looking good. Using Cerve foaming facial cleanser, it doesn't make me break out, and that's why I love her. And then recently I've been trying the Youth to the People papaya and vitamin C ginger root lactic acid exfoliant and brightener superfood cleanser. That's a mouthful, but they sent me this, and this is currently, I think, like my 4th day using it. I really love the smell. I love how it makes me feel, and I love that I haven't broken out. The one thing about it is like when it does get in your eyes, it's really bothersome. And y'all know I like to go like this, but with these two, I just combine them, and it smells so good. And really for me, if a product doesn't make me break out, I like it, and I'll use it for months to see what the effects are. With my eyes closed. Perfect. I reach for my towel. My face smells like a papaya. Probably tastes like one. Ooh, that's so wet. Awkward. Whew. It really does have me feeling good. I feel like it's the perfect combination. So after this, I'm gonna go in with my beef tallow. I'm going on 1 year of using beef tallow. 10 out of 10 reviews right here. Keeps my skin nice and moisturized. I feel like I don't get dry throughout the day. My skin tone looks even. Laneige lip mask. I would use this like it's crack. Like, I would keep it in my pocket all day, but I like to use it as a nice little treat post shower or before bed, and then throughout the day I just use Vaseline. The girlies had recommended Aquaphor. My lips tend to get really dry, and I even get eczema during the winter seasons around my lips, causing like a gray ring right here and then underneath here. But Aquaphor actually made it worse for me. So Vaseline, I'm never gonna stray away from her. I do also like Vaseline with the cocoa butter. That one hits. Cosrx eye cream. Go with what you know. I'm that kind of girl. If I know it and it works for me, I'm gonna use it. I don't know how other people apply their eye cream, but I like this whole section. Yeah, take it with eye bags. But yeah, lately I feel like my skin has been the best it's been, and that's because I haven't been in the hospital. As y'all know, I was off work from like April 23rd maybe to May 6th. Like, that was almost 2 weeks. I actually, no, it was exactly 2 weeks off of work. My first contract in DC that was 13 weeks ended, and I decided to extend, but in the middle I gave myself time off using secret deodorant. But I gave myself time off to hang out with the boy, go to Nashville, and just like take a break from work. But my skin has been thriving because I really do say the hospital air contributes to how I get like acne and just like bumps on my face. Like, look at me now. And then next week's vlog, let me know if you see bumps. Oh my gosh, I'm going to mess up my camera. I need to mount this way better. But anyways, that's Uni's skincare routine. Skin feels so great. And then sometimes throughout the day, like I'll put on my Tower 28 spray, usually in the mornings. I have been also trying the topical brightening clearing serum. I'm gonna put some on right now, actually. I low-key forget about this product, but I put it on my like dark spots. Like as you can see, we got a dark spot right there. And that's literally comes from picking at pimples and bumps. This has been a scar on my face since 9th grade of high school. 9th grade is high school, duh, Uni. And how that happened was I used to be the straightening queen master. I used to straighten my hair every single day. It was bad, yeah. I was on my straight hair wave. Now I'm like a curly queen. Anyway, and I went like this, boom. And since the straightener I had back then, like I don't even think they make them like that anymore. It used to burn off the sides used to burn, like, and that thing would go up to like 425 or like 450. I forget. Some in the 400s. It was kind of wild, or maybe it was 400. Anyway, I burned the crap out of my face to the point where people would always be like, "Oh, you have some Sharpie on your face," and I'm like, "No, babes, that's a straightener burn." But yeah, now it's been 12 years, and you can still low-key see it. Crazy. I also didn't take care of it. I'd pick at it. Anyways, my breakfast should be done. Enough yapping. Let's eat. Like I said, perfect timing. I got the hash browns and sausage out. I low-key like my sausage a little burnt. And I'm like, I don't know if that's like messed up of me, but I love them burnt. And then I'm about to start making my eggs. And that'll be my breakfast. Also, I low-key fell off while the boy was here with taking my scoops of protein. Like, we would go to the store and we'd buy like protein drinks some of the days, but like I consistently take protein every single day, whether I work out or not, because it helps me. Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. Y'all did not see the way I cracked that egg. Half the shell is in here. Oh Lord. Okay, got it out. But yeah, because if not, I find that I don't get enough protein on a day-to-day, like with what I eat, which I should be better about. And like, I don't know, I just feel like life be lifing. And like, y'all know, you're working, you're trying to work out, you're trying to be a good friend, you're trying to be a great family member, you're trying to dive in your religion. Like, there's actually so much to be doing on a day-to-day that like me sitting here and trying to like write out and plan out my meals, it's just like, I mean, I could prioritize it, but I just feel like I'm going a million miles a minute sometimes. And like, protein scoop it is, like I'm gonna eat my eggs for breakfast, I'm gonna try to eat chicken, I'm gonna try to eat salmon, I'm gonna try to eat beans. Like, I will try my best to get my protein intake, but I'm adding a scoop of protein because it's just easier, I need to get my water intake. In terms of my protein scoop that I do whey protein from Body Fortress, and some people are like, oh, it's not the best tasting, like you can buy another one. This is the most affordable protein, so I'm gonna do the most affordable. I'm pretty sure if you find it like at Walmart, and like CVS is usually overpriced. CVS is more like $30 for a whole container. Walmart used to be $19.99. Now I think it's like $22, which is still really good. Like, eggs are cracking. Y'all hear that? Or popping, whatever. There we go. That was 30 grams of protein right there. My prediction is he's gonna pick up on 3 rings. So that's 1. Hello.
Hello.
I just guessed. I was like, you're gonna pick up after 3 rings.
Wait, I didn't hear what you said.
I was calling you and I was like, I think the phone's gonna ring 3 times before you pick up.
How many times did it ring?
3.
Yeah, for me it was like as soon as I sent a notification, I accepted.
I'm done making the chicken. I already prepped the salad because it's gonna be chicken salad. And then I have this pre-made pasta, and what I'll do tomorrow is I'll just make chicken for that pasta, but I really don't feel like it. That'll be my lunches. So essentially on night shift, what I like to do is when I get there, I eat dinner around like 9 or 10 p.m. Then I try not to eat all night. I just drink water. And then 6 a.m. I have my fruit and veggie smoothie, which I already pre-made, as y'all saw. And then when I get back home, I have breakfast. So like eggs, sausage, hash brown, And then usually when I wake up around 2 p.m., I'll eat lunch. So that'll be the pasta and chicken. Last bits of chicken are done. And just like that, I'm ready to hop in my bed. So it's currently 3:53. Period. I have my time in military. When people ask me that, it's literally because at work we do. And it's just easier like to tell the time, I think. Anyways, I should be able to sleep for about 2 hours. We'll see if I actually go to bed though. I'll see y'all later. Good morning, sunshine. I ended up only sleeping for an hour, and that's because the boy and I were talking on the phone. And when we get on the phone, we just start talking about the most random stuff ever. Like literally, I can't even tell you what the hell our conversation was about. But we were and the thing is, when I first met him, I remember him saying like I was the funnier person out of us two, and I was like, yeah, I know, because I have hella jokes. But guys, he's funny as hell. And what we realized is I'm like conventional funny. Like if you put us in front of a strange crowd, like I'm finna have the crowd jumping, right? Because like I can make like the common person laugh. But him, he's only funny with his like friends and family and with me. Like when he knows someone really well and like they get him. He has selective humor. I don't know what that's called. Anyways, just in my bed. And now we have to get ready for work. Oh, what am I gonna wear? Something dumb probably. Luckily all my scrubs are clean, so I have the finest selection. Yes, I'm wearing flare pants. Whew. I'm glad people finally caught on to like flare. Is that dust in my hair? No, it's definitely grease anyway. Flare pant superiority at work. Since it's the weekend, I'm definitely gonna wear a colored like underscrub top because on the weekend there's no management. I mean, my alarm, it's 7:45. Okay, we get it. It's not 7:45. Oh my god, imagine I'd be hell late to work. It's 5:45. Look at me earlier talking about, oh yeah, military time because I can read. Y'all about to start rumor talking about Eunice can't even read military time. She can't. All right, let me wear these scrubs. I'm gonna film a get ready with me for work. I usually do it on TikTok. I just yap my yapper off hella. Now I'm technically ready for work, but what I like to do also is my makeup series. So what I had done a few weeks ago is I went to Sephora, balled out, and got all of these foundations, like paid for all of them out of pocket. And now it's time to test one. I'm thinking of testing the Cosrx concealer. The issue with this one is it wasn't necessarily my shade, but that's okay because we can still use it for research purposes. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm also really excited to try the mirror stick because I was kind of obsessed with the application of that one. But let me just get my supplies. So you're seeing like the background of the video. What I like to do is I always put on Fenty primer for all of them. I'll do the Cosrx concealer. I'll use my go-to makeup brush. And then I like to set it with a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury set spray. I do that with all of them. I don't put a powder on top because I want to see what the foundation does on its own. But I do add a bit of set spray for all of them just to make it fair. And then I need toilet roll because that's my whole stitch. I'm like, does your favorite makeup product last with a toilet roll? Okay, this is my go-to line. Does your favorite makeup product last on a 12-hour shift wiping app? I'm just packing my bag for work, so I like to bring Vaseline. Since I have makeup on, I bring my two NYX colors. I bring the Lava Cake and Butterscotch as well as my lip liner just in case because when the lip starts to fade, my face looks crazy. Like, I just need a lip. Headphones are needed. I need a phone charger because my phone be dying at work. I don't know why, but lately I've been putting Vicks on like every single day. In and around my nose. Someone told me once, they're like, why do you put it in your nose? And I'm like, I don't know. So I called my mom and I was like, did you used to put Vicks in my nose when I was growing up? And she's like, no, I put it around your chest and the top of your lip. And I'm like, where the heck is my work bag? Y'all know I almost missed work earlier because my schedule got wrong. So basically, I didn't bring my work bag. I didn't bring food. I didn't bring any of that. For the past 2 weeks, I had my work bag just like sitting in my closet collecting dust. And now I'm like, ooh. But I have my stethoscope in here. I have toothpaste because I like to brush my teeth at work. And usually I just like take a toothbrush because you know, like when you're on night shift, you're not really talking. I mean, day shift, sometimes I brush my teeth before it's the end of the shift, so like giving report, but especially on night shift, I better be stinking. And then I'm gonna bring a little hoodie because I be getting cold. Oh, I like to put crispy onions on top of my salad. I have my badge. Currently, this is my work pen. Someone was giving it out on Valentine's Day at work, and then I lost my actual work pen. I don't buy pens, I usually just take one from the ground or something, so that's my work pen until I find another at work, hopefully today. Yeah, just like that. Oh, and my new Owala. Shout out to Pine Sol, like the cleaning company. They sent me like a whole gift box. And this pink Owala was in it. I'm so obsessed with it. And just like that, I'm ready for work. I have to get out of here. According to my calculations, I'm gonna get to work right on time. So I need to go. I like to walk to work to get my steps in. The walk for work is nice too because it just like helps me like relax and debrief before work. A lot of people are like, oh, why don't you have your car in DC? Why would I bring my car in DC if I can walk, use the train, and then Uber? I feel like I live at a pretty convenient spot. And yeah, I'm glad I didn't bring my car. I think the next vlog is going to be like weekend in DC because I'm hanging out with Hannah, my good friend, and then I feel like at this point I can call her my good friend, right? And then her 2 friends are coming into town. Anyways, this completes the vlog. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.